No one will save us but us. This has been the refrain of Reverend Jesse Jackson, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Minister Farrakhan, the Black Panther Party, Fannie Lou Hamer, Sojourner Truth, Denmark Vesey, and countless other Black leaders. No one will save us but us. Hi, this is James Hammonds, author of When Shepherds Kill, a mystery novel set in the city of Chicago. You can buy a copy online or at your favorite bookstore. Many Blacks believe we can resolve many of our problems if we could only be unified. The reality is we are unified in many different ways. The problem, however, is that many of our decisions do not result in a benefit to the Black community. The Montgomery boycott is an example of getting a tangible result from the decision to boycott. Blacks, after the boycott, could sit in any seat, in any position on the bus. However, in the election of President Barack Obama, that became more of a symbolic victory. We did not receive anything concrete as a community of people, independent of white people and the rest of America, as a result of this election. We could feel pride that we had actually elected a Black man to that position, and that's great, but it's not a tangible benefit. Our community has supported Black artists, Black entertainers, athletes, politicians, and Black business persons, many of whom have become multimillionaires who purchase big homes, big cars, and lots of jewelry. And they do this rather than helping the Black community in resolving issues of crime, poverty, and poor education. They know the anger and frustration that exists in the Black community, but they turn their backs on us. And we allow them to do this. We just shake our heads, throw up our hands, and then maybe we just want to be like them, rich and not concerned about the African American community. Arthur Franz Fanon argues that this is common, that those who succeed under the hands of their oppressor want to be like their oppressor. In this case, they want to be like rich white people. The responsibility for saving the Black community is actually in the hands of the Black middle class, as it has always been. Educated Blacks, teachers, college students, postal workers, and government employees must pull together in order to save the Black community. African Americans do not need to be living in rundown communities and having their students lacking in education, lacking in creative skills. All of this is a result of years of being in a situation of being deprived based on a racist political and social system. We know this. And it is only the black middle class that can have the courage and the knowledge and the ability to correct the situation. We cannot depend on politicians who feel that they owe their election to a political party, or they feel they owe their election to monies that they've received from outside of the African American community. We need to support those persons in our community who have creative skills and a willingness to transform our people. Individuals who are willing to develop agendas and a willingness to hold politicians and the business community accountable. The black middle class needs to find its voice and stand up in support of the black community. We must find ways to direct our politicians. We must find the courage to chastise them when they're not doing what we want them to do. We need to stop falling for what Mayor Harold Washington called the hokey doke and demand truth and honesty from these individuals. We must challenge our business and entertainment community to support our youth and pour money into our community to raise the poor so that they can have working class funds. This will result in the unity that we desire. If the black middle class brings about unity between those who have less and the wealthy, together we can save ourselves.